today. So, I've just come out of the shower, and what I'm about to say might be a bit of TMI, too much info for some, but hey, I'll just keep it real, mate. And I actually haven't touched on this topic in a few years, and that was via my other channel, the Chat Back Show, where I talk about DIY for the females. The power shower, mate. The power shower. Hang on. Yeah, the power shower. Ladies, do you know what the power shower is? Gents, do you know what it is? Do you or have you tried it on a female or your partner before? And ladies, are you a regular user of it? And for those that don't know what it is, it's not a toy. It is using the head of a shower. And boy, I just had a fabulous explosion, orgasm. And there's nothing wrong with saying orgasm. Hello, anyone that is sexually active will learn about it. And in case anyone's wondering, why are you speaking about this? Like, why not? My content that I post is not set under made for kids. So it's only adults that will see my posts. And still, like I said, it's a natural thing. So if it's too much for you, don't listen. But the simple fact is, I just had a beautiful orgasm while thinking about my cutie. And you know what? I had a double whammy, mate. It's not like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But I had a double one. It was, oh! Yeah. Ladies, if you know about the power shower, chat back in the comment section below. And if you don't know, get to know. When you next take a shower, use it. Use it right on that clitoris. And trust me, within a few seconds, mate, you bust. Because it's that deep. And yeah. Maybe that's why, yeah, I've been content over the years, mate. If I'm not, sexually active, it's no big deal. Because my power shower can always do the job. But that's obviously stimulation. It's not the same as actually being intimate, because that's penetration. Yes, but yeah, so I'm gonna go and put on some clothes and then finish loxing up my hair. And before I know it, I'm gonna be making my way to my cuties again. So listen to this beautiful music while I'm getting ready, and I will be back in a minute. Actually, you know what? Now I'm going to change it to Denzel Washington's fabulous motivational talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about something real today. It might sound harsh at first, but it's the truth.
Listen.
And sometimes truth is exactly what we need. The reality is this: nobody cares about you as much as you think they do. And before you feel discouraged by those words, let me explain why they're not something to fear. They're something that can set you free. We all want to matter. It's human nature. Deep down, we crave acknowledgement, appreciation, and validation from others. We want the world to notice us, to value our efforts, and to recognize our struggles. And in today's society, that desire feels amplified. Social media, advertisements, and even our own internal doubts tell us that unless we're seen, unless we're acknowledged, we don't have value. But that's a lie. Here's the truth. Most people are too wrapped up in their own lives to give much thought to yours. They're busy with their own problems, chasing their own dreams, and dealing with their own struggles. The moments when they notice you are fleeting. They might clap when you succeed or shake their heads when you stumble. But after that, they go right back to their own lives. No one is going to care about your dreams as much as you do. Let that sink in. People might give you advice, they might offer their opinions, but at the end of the day, it's you who has to carry the weight of your goals, your vision, your future. It's your life to live, your journey to walk, and it's on you to make it happen. We all have dreams and ambitions, but too often we get caught up in what others think or expect. We wait for someone to believe in us or for the right moment to arrive. But the truth is, you can't wait for anyone else to give you permission to chase your dreams. It's not about what others think. It's about what you believe is possible for yourself. You have to stop looking for external validation. The truth is, no one else will care as much about your goals as you do. The only person who truly understands your dreams is you, and the only one who can bring them to life is you. If you're waiting for someone else to push you or to give you a reason to keep going, you're waiting in vain. It's time to stop relying on others to keep your fire burning. You have to be the one to ignite it and keep it alive. There will be moments when you feel alone in your journey. People won't always be there to cheer you on, and that's okay. This journey is about what you can do for yourself. It's about showing up for yourself day in and day out, even when it feels like no one else is paying attention. It's not about the applause, the recognition, or the approval. It's about the personal growth, the progress you make, and the commitment to your goals. When you start focusing solely on yourself and your goals, you'll realize that you don't need anyone else's approval. You'll see that the only person who truly has the power to stop you is yourself. You are the one in control of your life, your success.
Who loves listening to Denzel Washington?
Stop wasting time thinking about what others expect or want from you. Stop waiting for them to notice. Focus on what you need to do, the actions you need to take, and the person you need to become. If you want something, go after it relentlessly. You don't need anyone else's permission, and you don't need to wait for a sign. The only sign you need is that you're ready to start. You have the strength to achieve what you set your mind to. It won't be easy, and it won't always feel good. But the effort you put in, the sacrifices you make, and the commitment you show will build the life you desire. And when you stand at the finish line, You'll realize it was all worth it because you never waited for anyone to care about your dreams. You made them your own. The key is to stay focused on your vision. Forget about what others think or where they are on their journey. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everyone's path is different, and the only person you should be competing with is yourself. You are your biggest asset, and the more you invest in yourself, the closer you get to the life you want. So get up, take action, and start building the future you've always dreamed of. Because when you focus on your goals, believe in your potential, and take charge of your life, you'll realize that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the courage to keep going, no matter what. At first, this realization might feel isolating, but it's not meant to alienate you. It's meant to empower you. The fact that others aren't constantly judging or monitoring your every move means you have the freedom to live boldly, to take risks, and to be unapologetically yourself. Let me tell you something from personal experience. When I began chasing my own dreams, I worried constantly about what others thought. I was afraid of failing publicly, of being judged, of not meeting people's expectations. And you know what that fear did? It held me back. But one day I realized something that changed everything. The opinions of others don't define me. Their approval or disapproval doesn't determine my worth. The only opinion that truly matters is mine. When you understand this, you stop waiting for permission to live your life. You stop seeking external validation and start focusing on what truly matters. Your goals, your dreams, and your own inner belief in yourself. I know it's easier said than done. We're conditioned to look outward for confirmation that we're on the right path. We wait for someone to tell us we're good enough, smart enough, talented enough. But here's the hard truth. If you're always waiting for someone else to give you that green light, you might be waiting forever. Think about the people who have achieved greatness, the inventors, the artists, the entrepreneurs, the leaders. Do you think they waited for everyone to believe in them before they started? Absolutely not. In fact, many of them faced criticism, doubt, and rejection. But they didn't let that stop them. They believed in themselves even when nobody else did. The road to success is rarely smooth. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. There will be times when you feel alone, when it seems like no one understands or supports your journey. And in those moments, you have two choices. You can give up, or you can keep going. Let me tell you why the second choice is always the right one. When you keep going, even when it's hard, even when it feels like nobody is watching or caring, you build resilience. You prove to yourself that you're stronger than your circumstances, that you're capable of overcoming whatever life throws at you. And that's where true success comes from. Not from being handed opportunities, but from creating them. Not from waiting for approval, but from giving yourself permission to chase your dreams. You don't need the world to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. That's not just a cliche, it's a fundamental truth. Think about the times in your life when you've accomplished something significant. Maybe it was passing a difficult exam, landing a job, or achieving a personal goal. Did those achievements come easily? Probably not. They likely required effort, determination, determination, and persistence. And that's what makes them meaningful. The same principle applies to your biggest dreams. They won't be handed to you on a silver platter. They'll require hard work, sacrifice, and a willingness to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Life is full of unexpected turns, and it's important to stay adaptable and open to new opportunities. Holding on to your initial vision too tightly can make you miss better chances along the way. When you're open to change and ready to adjust, you unlock your creative potential, and that's where true innovation happens. The world around you is constantly changing, and to keep up, you must change with it. If you become too comfortable, you risk falling behind. But when you embrace change, explore new possibilities, and look for innovative solutions, you create opportunities for yourself. You become a trailblazer, paving the way not just for your own success, but for others to follow. We all want success, but it's not just about reaching the end goal. The real value is in the journey. It's about who you become along the way, the lessons you pick up, the connections you build, and the resilience you grow through tough times. These things will shape your definition of success. As you look back on your life, it won't be the accolades or the titles that stand out the most. It will be the people you shared your experiences with, the obstacles you overcame, and the difference you made. Take a moment to think about what success means to you. It's not about living up to society's expectations. It's about defining it for yourself. Is it the freedom to do what you love? Is it the ability to travel? Or perhaps the satisfaction of creating something meaningful? Whatever it is, keep that vision close to your heart and let it steer you forward. Remember, the journey towards success is what truly shapes you. Celebrate every small victory along the way, because every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. These small wins create momentum and remind you that progress is happening, even when the end feels far off. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here. When you practice gratitude, even the hard parts of the journey become meaningful. Every challenge helps you grow. Every setback teaches you something valuable. And every person you meet adds to your story. Gratitude allows you to focus on what's going right, even in the toughest of times. Ultimately, this journey is yours to create. You hold the pen to your story, and only you can decide how it unfolds. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the wins, and keep moving forward with determination. You're not just building a life for yourself, but you're leaving a legacy for the ones who will come after you. And that's a legacy worth creating. Others might not always see the struggles you face or the sacrifices you make, but that doesn't make them any less important. Don't look to others to validate your worth. When you do, you give away your power. Your worth comes from within, from the hard work you put in, the dreams you chase, and the person you're becoming. Be your own biggest supporter. There's a fire inside you just waiting to burn brightly. Don't wait for anyone else to approve of your dreams. You are the one in control of your life. Stand up, take action, and show the world what you're capable of. The only person who truly cares about your journey is you, and that's more than enough. When you accept that, you unlock a new level of strength. You'll be free to follow your passions, pursue your dreams, and build the life you've always dreamed of. But it won't be without its challenges. The path you walk will have obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But every challenge is an opportunity for growth. You'll discover your true strength and resilience in the most difficult moments. Every setback is a stepping stone toward your comeback, and every failure is part of the journey to success. Your story is not just about you. It's about inspiring others with your courage and perseverance. Those who left their mark on the world didn't wait for permission. They forged their own path no matter the obstacles. You have the same potential. The path to greatness is rarely a straight line. But if you keep going and give it everything you've got, you will get there. So, what's holding you back? Don't let fear or doubt stop you. You're capable of more than you realize. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and let their support propel you forward. Success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about the people you inspire along the way. By lifting others up, you create a ripple effect of positivity that reaches far beyond yourself. Share your wisdom, your experiences, and the lessons you've learned, because your story might just spark someone else's transformation. When you reach your goals, take a moment to celebrate. Reflect on how far you've come, honor your hard work, and celebrate every part of the journey. These moments of reflection will remind you of your strength and fuel the next part of your adventure. In the end, the world may not always acknowledge your struggles the way you hope, but that's okay.
Hey, me lovelies.
You are the author of your own story.
Are you loving the words of Denzel Washington?
It's written. Stand tall, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone dull your shine. The journey is yours to take. Make it count.
I love these
Because in the end,
I love
the
these
only person who cares as
motivational
much about your
speeches
journey
from
as you
Denzel
do
because
is
they're
you.
so on point.
And that's more than enough.
And I definitely need
And
those
here's
words
another
in my
truth.
life.
You're going to fail.
You're going
Not
to fail.
once,
Not once,
not twice,
but many times, which
Failure is an inevitable
definitely
part
have.
of any worthwhile journey. But failure isn't the end.
No,
It's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone.
Every time you fail, you learn.
Exactly.
You grow.
Exactly.
You get closer to your goal.
Amen.
The only real failure is giving up.
Yeah.
So when you fall, and you will, get back up.
Get back up.
Dust yourself off.
Dust yourself off.
And try again.
And try again.
Remember why you started.
Remember why you started.
Focus on the vision you have for your future and let that drive you forward. Life isn't about being perfect. It's not about avoiding mistakes or always having the answers. It's about showing up,
Showing up,
doing your
learning,
best, and refusing to quit.
and refusing.
You might be thinking, but what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't have what it takes? Let me tell you something. Those thoughts are normal. Everyone has doubts. Even the most successful people in the world have moments of insecurity. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of doubt. It's the ability to move forward despite it.
Exactly.
It's the willingness to take action,
Yep.
even when you're scared.
Even when you're scared.
Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. And you have that courage within you.
You have that courage.
You have the strength,
You have the strength,
determination,
the determination,
and the resilience to overcome
and
any
the
obstacle.
resilience to overcome any obstacle.
You might not see it now,
You might not see it
but
now,
it's there,
but it is there,
waiting for you to tap
waiting
into it.
for you.
So stop waiting for the world to give you permission to shine.
Who's got time to give the world
Stop
permission?
looking for
Just do
validation
you,
from others.
and God will
Start
do the
believing in
rest.
yourself and
Believe in
taking steps
yourself.
toward your dreams. The journey won't be easy,
No, it won't.
but it will be worth it.
Yes, it will.
And remember, the only opinion that truly matters is your own.
There you go.
Live boldly.
There you go.
Dream big.
Dream big.
And never, ever give up.
Don't give up. It's definitely, you can't give up when Denzel Washington is telling you, mate. Like, hello!
Imagine a life where every day you become better than you were yesterday, a life where you're constantly growing, evolving, and reaching new heights. That's not just a dream, my friends. It's a reality that you have the power to create. You see, success isn't about a single moment of triumph. It's not about reaching one goal and then resting on your laurels. No, true success is about continuous improvement. It's about waking up every single day with a burning desire to be better than you were the day before. Now, I want you to lean in close and listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you could change the entire trajectory of your life.
Make sure you're listening.
I'm going to reveal 10 things you must improve daily if you want to unlock your full potential and live the extraordinary life you were born to live. One. Mindset. Let's start with the foundation of all success, your mindset. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. So I ask you, what are you planting in your mind each day? Are you sowing seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation? Or are you planting seeds of possibility, courage, and abundance? Every day you must consciously work on improving your mindset.
That is my working
Challenge those
process.
negative thoughts that creep in.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Replace I can't with how can I? Replace that's impossible with what if it were possible? The human mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Will you let your mind hold you back, or will you train it to propel you forward? I remember a young man who came to me, beaten down by life's challenges. He believed he was destined for mediocrity. But day by day, we worked on his mindset. We planted new seeds of belief.
New seeds.
And within a year, that same young man had started his own business.
Well
He
done.
was impacting lives in ways he never thought possible.
Well done.
That's the power of improving your mindset daily. It's not about grand gestures, it's about small, consistent shifts in how you think. Choose empowering thoughts over limiting ones, day after day. 2, skills. In this rapidly changing world, if you're not growing, you're dying. That's why
Good
the first thing you
evening, my
must improve
lovelies.
daily
How are
is
you
your skills.
doing? Happy Thursday. I'm just retwisting some of my
Now, I'm not
locks
talking about becoming a
while
jack of all
listening
trades.
to excellent motivational
I'm talking about
speeches
honing the skills that are
from the
crucial to your
handsome,
success.
talented Denzel Washington.
What are the skills that will take
So
you
enjoy.
to the next level in your career? What are the skills that will help you solve problems more effectively? What are the skills that will make you indispensable? Identify those skills and commit to improving them every single day. Maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's writing, maybe it's coding. Whatever it is, make a plan to get better at it day by day. Read books, take courses, practice, seek feedback. Even just 15 minutes a day can make a world of difference over time. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. You become excellent by consistently doing excellent things. I once worked with a young
Consistency,
entrepreneur who was
I
struggling
need
to
to
grow his
improve
business. He had the passion, he had the idea, but he lacked certain skills. So he made a plan. Every day he would spend time improving his marketing skills, his financial literacy, his leadership abilities. It wasn't easy, but he stuck with it. And within 2 years, his business had tripled in size, all because he committed to improving his skills daily. 3, health. Now let's talk about your health. Your body is the vehicle through which you experience life. If that vehicle is broken down, how can you expect to go anywhere? Improving your health doesn't mean you need to run a marathon every morning. It's about making small, consistent choices that add up over time. Maybe it's choosing water instead of that sugary drink. Maybe it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Maybe it's going to bed 15 minutes earlier to get more rest. Your health isn't just about your physical body, it's about your energy levels, your mood, your ability to focus and perform. When you improve your health, you improve every aspect of your life. I once met a woman who was struggling in her career. She was always tired, always stressed, always one step behind. We started working on her health, small changes day by day. She started eating better, moving more, and sleeping well. And you know what? Her career took off. She had more energy, more clarity, and more drive, all because she committed to improving her health.
Amen. Amen.
Remember, you only get one body in this life.
We only get one body.
Treat it like the precious gift it is.
Treat it like the gift it
Nourish
is.
it.
Nourish it.
Move it. Rest it.
Rest
Your
it.
future self will thank you.
Note to self.
Relationships. Human beings are social creatures. We thrive on connection. That's why the fourth thing you must improve daily is your relationships. Now, when I say relationships, I'm not just talking about romantic partnerships. I'm talking about all your relationships with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your clients, and even your relationship with yourself. Ask yourself, how can I add value to someone's life today? How can I be a better listener? How can I show more appreciation? How can I resolve conflicts more effectively? Success is not a solo journey. The higher you want to go, the more you need a strong support system.
Happy Thursday.
And that support system is built one interaction at a time, one day at a time. I remember working with a CEO who was brilliant at strategy but struggled with team morale. His company was successful on paper, but turnover was high and innovation was low. We worked on improving his relationships daily, showing more empathy, giving more recognition, fostering more collaboration. The transformation was remarkable. Not only did team morale skyrocket, but the company's performance reached new heights, all because he committed to improving his relationships daily. Remember, at the end of your life, it won't be your bank balance or your job title that matters most. It will be the lives you've touched, the relationships you've nurtured. So, invest in them daily. 5. Focus. In today's world, focus is a superpower. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, notifications, and information overload. That's why the fifth thing you must improve daily is your focus. Think of your focus like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Every day, practice concentrating deeply on one task at a time.
That's what
Start with just 5 minutes if you need to. Then gradually increase the duration. Turn off notifications when you're working. Create a distraction-free environment. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method to structure your work time. Train your mind to stay present and engaged. Your ability to focus directly impacts your productivity, creativity, and the quality of your work.
Who sees themselves as a work in progress right now?
You can achieve in hours what might take others days. I once coached a writer who was struggling to finish her novel. She had the talent, but she couldn't seem to make progress. We worked on improving her focus daily. She started with 15-minute focus writing sessions, gradually increasing to an hour. She created a ritual around her writing time to signal to her brain that it was time to focus. And you know what? Within 6 months, she had completed her novel, all because she committed to improving her focus daily. In a world of constant distraction, the ability to focus deeply is a rare and valuable skill. Cultivate it daily and watch how it transforms your life and work. 6, habits. Your life today is essentially the sum of your habits. How you spend your days is how you spend your life. That's why the 6th thing you must improve daily is your habits. When I say habits, I'm not just talking about the big, obvious ones like exercising or eating healthy. I'm talking about all the behaviors that make up your day, how you start your morning, how you approach your work, how you interact with others, how you wind down in the evening. Every day, take a look at your habits. Which ones are serving you well? Which ones are holding you back? Choose one habit to focus on improving. Maybe it's waking up earlier. Maybe it's expressing gratitude. Maybe it's reading for 30 minutes before bed.
Hey, me lovely.
Habits are formed through repetition.
Say hi, how you
It's not about
doing?
making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent improvements day after day. I once worked with a struggling student who couldn't seem to keep up with his studies. We didn't try to overhaul his entire life. Instead, we focused on improving one habit at a time. First, it was creating a consistent study schedule.
These spots.
Then, it was improving his note-taking technique.
These spots will be gone soon. My face is going to be clear.
Active recall strategies. Day by day, habit by habit, his academic performance transformed. By the end of the year, he was at the top of his class, all because he committed to improving his habits daily. Your habits shape your life. Choose them wisely, improve them consistently, and watch how they elevate every aspect of your existence. 7, knowledge. In the age of information, ignorance is a choice. That's why the 7th thing you must improve daily is your knowledge. I'm not talking about accumulating random facts. I'm talking about gaining deep, meaningful knowledge that enhances your understanding of the world and your ability to navigate it successfully. Every day, commit to learning something new. Read books, listen to podcasts, engage in thoughtful discussions, stay curious about the world around you. Ask questions, seek out diverse perspectives. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can do. The more you understand, the better decisions you can make. The broader your knowledge base, the more creative solutions you can devise.
I definitely need to
I remember
read more
mentoring a
books.
young professional once, someone who was
Learn more.
ambitious but felt stuck in her career. She was good at her job, no doubt about that, but there was no growth. She felt like she had hit a ceiling, not because of lack of talent, but because she hadn't yet tapped into her potential for daily improvement. We sat down and crafted a plan, a simple, powerful one that would change everything for her. She needed to expand her knowledge every single day. This wasn't about making giant leaps overnight.
You know, it's great when you can have a
It
mentor
was
that
about
can
the power of
assist you,
consistent
because
daily growth.
yeah,
She
you
committed
just
to reading industry publications,
Yeah.
taking online courses, and
I
attending
need to
webinars.
find me a great mentor
It didn't happen overnight, but you know
that
what?
can,
Within a
just
year, she
assist
not
me,
only
mate.
earned herself a promotion, but
because
she
I
also
can't.
identified a new
This
market
brain of
opportunity
mine's
for her
got too
company.
much going on.
And it all
I
started
need-
with that commitment to improve a little each
Yeah, a
day.
mentor. Mentor is a great person
Just like
to have.
that, she unlocked doors she hadn't even realized were there. 8, resilience. Your mind, you see, is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Every day you have to open it, feed it new ideas, new concepts, new understandings. The world is vast, and there's so much to learn. Never let yourself become stagnant. Always seek to grow. But growth isn't just intellectual. It's about resilience too. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be storms, setbacks, and failure. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to persevere when things get tough. And just like any other skill, resilience can be developed and strengthened over time.
Every day, do something that challenges you. Step out of your comfort zone, face your fears. And when you encounter setbacks, don't see them as failures. See them as lessons, as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of asking, why me, ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can do to make things right. I worked with an athlete once, someone who had suffered a major injury. He was devastated, ready to give up on his dreams. But we didn't focus on what he had lost. We focused on what he could control, his attitude, his rehabilitation, his mental preparation. Day by day, we worked on building his resilience. And you know what? Not only did he return to his sport, but he came back stronger physically and mentally. That's the power of resilience. And it all starts with daily commitment. 9. Creativity, let's talk about creativity. In a world that's becoming more automated by the day, creativity is more valuable than ever. Creativity isn't just about painting or writing or some other form of artistic expression. It's about thinking outside the box. It's about innovation, about seeing connections where others see chaos. That's why improving your creativity daily is essential. Creativity doesn't just happen by accident. It's something you have to nurture. Every day, do something that sparks your creativity. Try a new approach to a familiar task. Look at problems from different angles. Engage in activities that stimulate your imagination, whether it's drawing, writing, brainstorming, or even just daydreaming. I worked with a business owner once, someone struggling to stand out in a crowded market. We focused on improving his creativity daily. He started keeping an idea journal, engaging in regular brainstorming sessions, even taking up painting as a hobby to stimulate his mind. And within months, he came up with a product offering that revolutionized his industry. That's the power of creativity unlocked through consistent daily effort. Your creativity is limitless. Tap into it every day and watch how it transforms not just your work, but your life. 10. Your contribution. At the end of the day, it's not about what you get, it's about what you give. That's why the final thing you need to improve daily is your contribution to the world. Ask yourself, how can I add value today? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes it's the small things, a kind word to someone who's struggling.
The little things.
Volunteering your time, mentoring someone who's just starting out. True fulfillment doesn't come from accumulating wealth or status. It comes from making a difference in the lives of others. And when you focus on improving your contribution daily, you not only enrich the world around you, you enrich your own life in ways you never imagined. I once worked with a successful executive. He had everything he thought he wanted, wealth, power, status, but he felt empty. So we shifted his focus. He started mentoring young professionals, getting involved in community projects, using his influence to advocate for important causes. And you know what? He found a sense of fulfillment that all his previous achievements had never given him. Your contribution matters. Your experiences, your skills, your unique perspectives, they are all valuable. Don't underestimate the impact you can have. Commit to making a difference every single day. Now take a moment. Let these things sink in. Your mindset, your health, your skills, your relationships, your focus, your habits, your knowledge, your resilience, your creativity, and your contribution. These are the pillars of an extraordinary life. Imagine where you could be if you committed to improving just a little in each of these areas every single day. Think about where you'd be in a month, a year, 5 years. The growth would be exponential. The transformation, unbelievable. But here's the thing, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about small, consistent choices. It's about progress, not perfection. Every single step you take moves you closer to the person you're meant to be. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's made up of the daily choices you make every single day. So I challenge you, start today. Choose one area to improve and commit to it. Then tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, and the next, keep going, keep growing. You have greatness within you. You have the power to shape your destiny to create an extraordinary life. But that power is only activated through your daily choices and actions. What will you choose? Will you settle for mediocrity? Or will you strive for greatness? Will you let life happen to you? Or will you happen to life? I believe in you. I believe in your potential. I believe in your ability to create a life beyond your wildest dreams. But it starts with a decision to improve, to grow, to evolve. As you walk this path of growth and evolution, you begin to generate a positive energy. An energy so contagious that it encourages others to start their own journeys of self-improvement. But remember, this journey is uniquely yours. Don't fall into the trap of comparison. Everyone's path is different, each shaped by their own experiences, challenges, and aspirations. Focus on your growth. Celebrate your progress and learn from your setbacks. As you move forward, understand that while striving for growth is admirable, balance is key. It's essential
Outside
to
is
appreciate
raining
where you are
hard.
right now. Practice gratitude for the blessings you currently have, even as you work towards your future goals. This balance of contentment and ambition is what will fuel your long-term, sustainable growth. On this journey, seek out mentors and role models who embody the qualities you wish to develop. Learn from their experiences, seek their guidance, and allow their wisdom to light your path. But at the same time, be open to becoming a mentor yourself. Sharing your experiences and insights can reinforce your own learning while creating meaningful connections. As you grow daily, your definition of success will evolve. What once seemed like the pinnacle of achievement might, in time, reveal itself to be just another milestone on your journey. Embrace this evolution. Let your goals grow and shift as you do. This flexibility will ensure that you are always stretching, always reaching for new heights. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Don't let the pursuit of flawlessness paralyze you. Focus instead on consistent, incremental improvement. Celebrate the small wins. Learn from the missteps. And above all, keep moving forward. Every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. As you continue on this path of daily improvement, you will uncover strengths and resilience you never knew you had. You'll discover talents and passions that may have been dormant within you. You'll forge connections and create opportunities that once seemed out of reach. This journey of self-improvement isn't merely about achieving external markers of success. It's about becoming the best version of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
Amen, amen,
It's about
amen.
aligning your actions with your values and living a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Through daily improvement, your capacity to handle life's challenges will grow. What once felt overwhelming will become manageable. Your problem-solving skills will sharpen, your emotional intelligence will deepen, and your ability to navigate complex situations will improve. This growth will open up new possibilities in every area of your life. In your career, you'll be better equipped to take on new responsibilities and pursue ambitious goals. In your personal life, you'll be able to build deeper, more meaningful relationships and contribute more significantly to your community. But perhaps the most profound impact of your commitment to self-improvement will be on your inner world. As you choose growth over stagnation, you'll develop a deep sense of self-respect and self-trust. You'll know without question that you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. This inner confidence is priceless. It gives you the courage to step outside your comfort zone, pursue dreams you once thought impossible, and live in alignment with your deepest values. And as you walk this path, always remember self-improvement is not a destination, it's a lifelong process. There will always be new skills to master, new challenges to face, new ways to grow. Embrace this ongoing journey with enthusiasm and curiosity. Stay open to new ideas and perspectives. The world is constantly changing, and your ability to adapt and grow with it will be key to your success and fulfillment. Read widely. Engage in meaningful conversations. Seek out diversity in thought and experience. These will provide valuable insights and spark new areas of growth. And as you improve daily, your influence will naturally grow. People are drawn to those who actively work on bettering themselves. Use this influence wisely. Let your journey inspire others, but always remember that their paths are unique. Encourage them to find their own way to discover what self-improvement means for them. Self-improvement isn't always about adding new things to your life. Sometimes it's about letting go. As you grow, you may need to release old habits, limiting beliefs, or even relationships that no longer serve you. Letting go can be challenging, but it's often necessary to make space for new growth. Throughout this journey, be kind to yourself. Growth isn't always comfortable. There will be times when you stumble, when you fall short of your expectations. In these moments, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. As you continue to improve daily, your resilience will strengthen. You'll become better at bouncing back from setbacks, at finding the lessons hidden in each challenge. This resilience will serve you well, not just on your personal journey, but in every aspect of your life. Understand that your journey of self-improvement doesn't happen in isolation. As you grow and evolve, you impact the lives of those around you. Your commitment to daily improvement will inspire your family, motivate your colleagues, and positively influence your community. Embrace this ripple effect. Your personal growth contributes to the betterment of the world around you. As you continue to move forward, stay connected to your why. Why did you start this journey? What drives you to become better each day? Keeping this purpose at the forefront of your mind will keep you motivated, especially during tough times. Remember, the power to shape your life lies within you. Each day presents a new opportunity to take one more step towards becoming the person you want to be. Embrace these opportunities. Choose growth. Choose improvement. Choose to become the best version of yourself. Your journey of daily improvement is not just a gift to yourself, it's a gift to the world. As you grow and evolve, you expand what's possible, not just for you, but for everyone whose life you touch. So step forward with courage. Step forward with determination. Know that you have the power to create an extraordinary life. The path of daily improvement isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. It's a path that leads to personal fulfillment, to meaningful achievement, to a life lived with purpose and passion. It's a path that allows you to maximize your unique gifts and talents, to reach your full potential, and to leave your mark on the world. Embrace this journey. Commit to improving every single day. Trust in your ability to grow, to learn, to become more than you are today. The future is bright, full of possibility, waiting for you to shape it. Your extraordinary life is calling. Answer that call with enthusiasm, with determination, with a commitment to daily improvement. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. And tomorrow, take another. And the day after that, yet another. Soon, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Your potential is limitless. Your capacity for growth is boundless. Your ability to impact the world is immeasurable. Believe in yourself. Commit to daily improvement and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. The world is waiting for the unique gifts only you can offer. So step forward with confidence, with purpose, and with a relentless commitment to becoming better each day. Your journey of daily improvement starts now. Embrace it. Enjoy it. And let it lead you to the extraordinary life you were always meant to live. So go forward, my friends. Embrace the journey of daily improvement. Every day is an opportunity to get closer to your goals, to shape your future, to become the best version of yourself. Your extraordinary life is waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This one is so for me. Control your
You
mouth.
ever wonder why some people seem to have it all together while others are constantly struggling to keep up? It's not luck, it's not talent. It's not even about having more opportunities. It all comes down to one simple thing: control. Control over what you say, control over what you think, control over how you feel, and control over how you manage your resources. Let me tell you something: if you can master your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money, you can master your life. Most people don't realize that the power to change everything is already inside them, just waiting to be tapped into. But if you don't control these things, they'll control you. These things shape your world. They influence every decision you make, every relationship you build, and every opportunity you either take or miss. Control them, and you control your life. Let them run wild, and you'll find yourself in a place you never wanted to be. So today we're going to dive into this. We're going to break it down. And when I'm done, you'll walk out of here with a new sense of focus and responsibility over your life. Let's talk about your mouth. When I say control your mouth, I'm not just telling you to hold your tongue when you're angry, although that's important. I'm talking about realizing the power that comes with every word you say. The words you speak are like arrows. You can't take them back once they leave your lips. So many people don't realize this. They talk without thinking, spit out negativity, or gossip without considering the impact. But the truth is, the words that come out of your mouth have the power to shape your life, your relationships, and your future. When you speak, you're not just describing the world around you, you're creating it. The words you use build the foundation of your reality. If you constantly speak about how hard life is, how unfair things are, or how impossible your dreams seem, you are literally creating an environment that reflects those very words. You're putting that energy out into the world, and the world responds. On the flip side, if you speak with faith, if you declare possibility, if you encourage others, you're creating an environment where success and positivity can flourish. Think about the people who inspire you. Do they speak doubt? Do they tear others down? Or do they use their words to uplift, to push forward, and to open doors for themselves and others? That's the kind of power you hold. The power to speak life into any situation. But that power can also do damage if you're reckless. You've got to be deliberate about the words you use. So the next time you're about to speak, stop for a second. Ask yourself, is this going to help the situation or make it worse? Is what I'm about to say based in truth? Or is it based on emotion or frustration? Too often people let their emotions control their words and they say things they regret. But once it's out there, it's out there. You can apologize, you can try to make things right, but the damage is done. That's why you've got to be intentional about what you say. And here's the thing, this isn't just about how you talk to others, it's about how you talk to yourself. Self-talk is real. The way you speak to yourself, the words you choose, when you think about your own life, your own capabilities, your own future, those words are shaping your reality. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, or it's too hard, guess what? You're going to start believing it. You'll limit yourself because you're feeding your mind the wrong message. You'll begin to act as if those limitations are real, when in fact they're just a reflection of the negativity you've been speaking. But when you flip the script and start speaking positive, affirming words to yourself, everything changes. When you wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I can handle whatever comes my way, I am more than capable, I deserve success. That's when you begin to build the confidence and mindset you need to move forward. You speak yourself into strength, you speak yourself into courage, and before long, those words become actions, and those actions turn into habits that shape your future. You see, controlling your mouth isn't about silence, it's about being intentional. It's about understanding that every word that leaves your lips is either contributing to your success or setting you back. It's about recognizing that your words have power over your relationships, your opportunities, and even your own self-perception. Look, life will throw challenges at you, that's a guarantee. But when you choose your words carefully, you can navigate those challenges with a sense of control and purpose. When you speak words of wisdom, positivity, and truth, you attract those things into your life. People will start to see you differently. They'll respect you more. They'll come to you for advice because they know you're someone who speaks with intention, someone who uses words as tools for building, not for tearing down. Think of your words as seeds. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what you'll harvest. But if you plant seeds of faith, determination, and positivity, that's what will grow in your life. So be mindful of the seeds you're planting, because you're going to have to live in the garden you create. Too many people spend their time talking about what's wrong, what's missing, or what they don't have. They complain about their circumstances, their jobs, their relationships, and they wonder why things aren't changing. But they're not using the power they already have. They're not speaking life into their situations. They're not taking control of the one thing they can control, their words. If you want to see change in your life, it starts with what you say. Let me give you an example. Think about someone who always talks about how hard life is. Every time you see them, they're complaining about something. What kind of energy are they putting out into the world? What kind of opportunities are they attracting? Not the good kind, that's for sure. Now think about someone who always speaks with hope. Someone who talks about solutions instead of problems. You can feel the difference, can't you? That's the power of words. That's the power of controlling your mouth. If you want to be successful, if you want to be a leader, if you want to make a difference in this world, you've got to get your words in check. Stop speaking defeat into your life. Stop saying I can't and start saying I will. Stop talking about what's going wrong and start talking about what's possible. And don't just do this for yourself, do it for the people around you. When you control your mouth, you become a source of strength for others. Your words can lift someone up when they're feeling down. Your words can inspire someone to keep going when they're ready to give up. But if you're reckless with your words, if you're constantly criticizing, complaining, or speaking in anger, you're going to push people away. You're going to create an environment where negativity thrives. And that's not the kind of legacy you want to leave behind. So let's bring it back to this idea of control. You can't control everything in life. You can't control other people's actions. You can't control the circumstances you're born into. And you can't always control the challenges that come your way. But what you can control is your mouth. You can control what you say. You can choose to speak words that empower, uplift, and inspire. You can choose to be deliberate with your words, understanding the power they hold. This isn't just about success, it's about living a life of purpose. It's about recognizing the power you have to create your own reality, to shape the world around you, and to leave a positive impact on the people you meet. Words are a tool. If you use them wisely, they will build a life that reflects your true potential. If you use them carelessly, they will destroy opportunities before they even have a chance to bloom. So the next time you open your mouth, remember this, your words have power, control them. Speak with intention, speak life into your future, into your relationships, and into your own self-worth. And watch how the world changes around you. Let's get real about your mind. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It's where everything begins. Every action, every decision, every habit you build, it's all rooted in your thoughts. Your mind is where battles are won or lost long before they ever manifest in your life. You've got to understand this, because if you don't control your mind, it will control you. And when you let that happen, you end up living a life that's reactive instead of proactive, driven by fears and doubts instead of purpose and intention. Think about it. Everything you've ever done, good or bad, started with a thought. Whether it was deciding to go after a dream, hitting the gym to get in shape, or even making a mistake, it all started in your head. That's why the saying is, a man thinketh, so is he, is so powerful. It means that your life is shaped by the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. What you focus on expands. So if your mind is filled with negativity, fear, or doubt, that's the direction your life will head in. But if you fill it with thoughts of growth, possibility, and determination, you'll start moving toward those things instead. Too many people let their minds run wild, letting fear and doubt take control. They worry about what might go wrong, about what people think, or about whether they're good enough. And once those thoughts take hold, they start to spiral. One negative thought turns into another. And pretty soon, they're stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and anxiety, paralyzed by the very thoughts they allowed to control them. But here's the thing, you don't have to live like that. You can change the narrative playing out in your mind. You can choose to control your thoughts. And when you do, you take control of your life. Let me break it down for you. Controlling your mind isn't about ignoring the hard stuff or pretending that fear doesn't exist. Fear is real. Doubt is real. But what you do with those feelings, that's what makes the difference. Are you going to let fear stop you? Or are you going to acknowledge it and keep moving forward anyway? That's the choice you get to make every single day. You control your mind. You don't eliminate fear or doubt, you rise above it. You learn how to manage it, how to push through it, and how to keep going even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. This is where discipline comes in. You've got to train your mind the same way an athlete trains their body. You don't just wake up one day with mental strength. It's built over time with intentionality and effort. You've got to be deliberate about what you allow into your mind. Too many people feed their minds with garbage, negative news, toxic social media, drama, and wonder why they feel so stressed and overwhelmed. But what you consume mentally is just as important as what you consume physically. If you're constantly feeding your mind with negativity, it's no wonder you're struggling to stay positive and focused. So what do? You guard your mind like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. You've got to be selective about what you expose yourself to. If it doesn't feed your spirit, if it doesn't align with your goals or your values, let it go. Instead, fill your mind with things that challenge you, that push you to... Ready, set.
Okay, me lovelies. So thank you for joining me as I got ready and retwisted some of my locks. I'm going to quickly do my Nikki Diaries 20-year throwback from yesterday and today. And then send my mum a happy birthday message. And then make my way, and then call my cutie, and then make my way. So, yeah, we will catch up tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. And if you haven't already, subscribe.